Okay, so I decided to upgrade my main workstation. I've been using a Mac Pro since 2010, and it still can edit 4K video, does a pretty good job. By the way, look at these little flaps that you pull on this box to pull the inner box out to make it easier to grip. Those are the kind of things that Apple does, a little attention to detail to make it easier to get the box out. Can you imagine? And so what I did was I went ahead and bought a 13-inch MacBook Pro, as you can see, and I'm going to try to use it as my main workstation. Years ago, it would have been unheard of to try to use a laptop to edit 4K video, but these have gotten powerful enough now that by all accounts they can do it. And I'm editing this video as we speak with the Mac Pro, and I'm recording the voiceover right now using Final Cut Pro 10. But you can see the packaging and the detail and how well made these laptops are. I have a 2010 MacBook Pro currently, and it still works, and I can actually edit 4K video on it, but it is not easy and it is slow on that to edit 4K video. It just doesn't have enough RAM, it's just not fast enough. But here is the 13-inch MacBook Pro. That's pretty loaded up. It's got the i7 processor in it. By the way, there's those USB-C ports. There's two on each side, and then there's a headphone jack also. And you can see there just the attention to detail and how well made these units are. And this is nice and compact. I'll definitely be able to take it traveling with me much easier than of course, the Mac Pro, which is a beast. But you can see, as soon as you open it, this thing started, and you see the Apple lighting up and the progress bar going across. And then what's really neat about these Apple computers is when you get them, if you already have an existing Apple computer, it has a migration assistant, which you hook them both to the same Wi-Fi. In this case, I had them connected using Ethernet cable on that. The dock that I bought from OWC Computing has an Ethernet cable on it. So I plugged this into the Ethernet cable, and then I used the assistant to transfer the data over, and you can see the screens that they show. And it only took about an hour and a half or so to send 250 gigabytes worth of data over from the Mac Pro machine to this MacBook Pro machine. And what I'm going to do on this one is the internal SSD is going to house all my programs, and then all the working files, the photos and the videos and all that are going to be on external drives. And there's that OWC dock that plugs in, and there's the enclosure that has 4 spinning hard drives in it from OWC. I just took the hard drives out of the Mac Pro and put them in that. And by the way, everything just worked. Once I did this, transferred everything over and moved the hard drives over from the Mac Pro to that housing, plugged everything up, including the monitors, the 2 4K monitors, everything just worked. And that keyboard, by the way, has the shortcuts for Final Cut Pro editing on it. So in case you forget a shortcut, it's right there. And so once everything was transferred over, I did a little testing, edited a few photos. I'm editing this video, and everything seems very fast. There's the whole setup with the 2 new monitors. Those I got from Costco. Those are Samsung monitors, 28-inch 4K monitors. And again, the whole setup seems to be working great. Let me know how you edit 4K videos. Thanks for watching.